Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London, Hares and Piggies. And we are back outside this one, and we're going to head east. I want to see something here. I mean, this is early on, so I kind of want you to explore the area. I want to see what's up with this underground station that's off to the east here. Also kind of want to know how the hell I'm going to get there. It's kind of topped off, isn't it? Jeez. It's in the middle of the night, so yeah, kind of need my high beams on, and nope, definitely not going that way. Don't remember any of this over here. I kind of miss all this? I think I may have. Alright, well, never mind. Nope. Go down this alley here. Well, I mean, I can, but it just doesn't go very far. Through this way? I do believe we can. Excellent. Because I do want to check out that underground station. Kind of missed it in the last run through. Nymph. Couple of them. Lovely. Ow. There's the head. Wait till we get a better shot. And that did not kill him. Damn it. Hold on a sec. Do I not have the ballad song queued up? Okay. Well, that's not promising. But we saved and we reloaded and we push on. Rad shrew. I missed. Okay, we made it to the Bromley North Station. Military ammo bag and plastic something. Some clothing. And we got a working compy. Alright, let's check out this. It's a bus terminal. Okay. It's a bus station. Bromley North Bus Station. Bus tracking terminal. Tracking buses and lost property 2. Entry 1. Bus number 200. Departure time, 8 o'clock. Destination, Lewisham. Status on schedule. Driver reports minor delay due to an enthusiastic pigeon. Lost item, 1 red umbrella. Description, left on top deck. The owner may now be singing in the rain. Status, awaiting collection in the lost and found cupboard. Entry 2. Bus number 261, departure time 9:30, destination Southwark. Status, slightly late, delay caused by a particularly long tea break. Priorities, right? Lost item, pair of sunglasses, description, found on the driver's seat, status, awaiting collection. Lost item, novel titled How to Be a Londoner. Description, ironically left behind, hope the owner figures it out. Status, awaiting collection in the lost and found cupboard. Entry 3. Bus number 320, departure time 10:15, destination Biggin Hill. Status, on time, miraculously dodged all the roadworks. Entry 4, bus number 336, departure time 12 o'clock, destination Catford. Status, early, must be a record. Someone give the driver a medal. Lost item, one left trainer. Description, just one. If found, hop on down to collect it. Status, awaiting collection in the lost and found cupboard. Entry 5. Bus number 47, departure time 13:45, destination Shoreditch. Status, on schedule, smooth ride, no road rage today. Lost item, bag of sweets. Description, probably a child's treasure, currently being guarded by the station staff. Status, awaiting collection in the lost and found cupboard. Staff snacking strictly prohibited. Okay, we got 5 more. Entry 6. Bus number 269, departure time 1500. Destination Bexley Heath. Status delayed. Driver took a wrong turn. Lost item, one fedora. Description, very stylish. Owner must be a jazz musician or a detective. Status, awaiting collection in the lost and found cupboard. Entry 7. Bus number 320, departure time 1630. Destination Bromley South. Status, on time, driver avoided the usual traffic chaos. Well done. Lost item, sketchbook. Description, full of doodles and London landmarks. Very artistic. Status, awaiting collection in the lost and found cupboard. Entry 8. Bus number 354. Departure time 17:15. Destination Penge. Status, running late. Blame it on a rogue herd of cyclists. Lost item, paperback book, Surviving the London Underground. Description, a must read. Perhaps should have stayed on the tube. Status, awaiting collection in the lost and found cupboard. Lost item, stuffed toy bear. Description, looks well loved, probably missing its tiny owner. Status, awaiting collection in the lost and found cupboard. No cuddling allowed. Lost item, one blue scarf. Description, blue. Status, awaiting collection in the lost and found cupboard. Entry 9, bus number 146. Departure time 18:45. Destination Down Village. Status, early. Driver must be keen to clock off. 10. Bus number 208. Departure time 2000, 2000, whatever. Destination Orpington. Status, schedule. Entry. Please ensure all buses and items are accounted for and report any issues to the station supervisor. Alright. Alright, it's more Clarity Classic. I'm not going to argue with that. Comic. Two expired cigarette packs, a telephone. Got some good stuff in it. This looks like the exact same bus station in Lexington in the base game, except for this part. A box of more money, and a cigarette, screwdriver, Mr. Strong, flip lighter, wonder glue. Make sure I remember that. Desk fan, bowl, typewriter, scissors, 2 pairs. Saws are mostly in good order. That's a little fascinating. Alright. And anything else around here? No, does not look like it. Except for a gaggle of bloat flies. We're gonna save before we poke the hornet's nest here. Or the bloatfly's nest, whatever. Mutating fern, alright. You know what? Alright, a little banged up here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pop that beer. By the way, the reason he wasn't moving is because I shot his wings out. And because his wings were crippled, he couldn't move. I'm gonna save after that success. What do we got up here? Some more digs and a bottle. Actually, it's a glass, not a bottle. And there's the blast wall. Looks like it's gotten blasted. Let's look at the map here. See, we are right on the edge. Well, that was fun. Let's move on. How close are we to a level, by the way? We're almost there. Would be nice to get another level. So it turns out that what I was expecting was not the case. I thought it would be an underground station, not a bus station. Yeah, there's something here. I keep getting the odd detected. Okay, duct tape's always good. The rest of it's kind of useful. A spatula and an ashtray. Okay. Okay, we've made it to downtown Bromley. Marker. Okay, we're going to go around the barrels. Alright, looks like the next stop is going to be the library. For Sid. Okay, the beer is worn off, but that's okay. Some conkers growing out wild. Beefeater burger? Let's take a look inside the Beefeater burger. Usually some good stuff to be found, whether it's some ramen burgers, kids' meals, which are great for perception and action points. For this build, that's going to be liquid gold. Well, okay, maybe not liquid, but it's still going to be gold for us. Okay, ramen burger. There's that kid's meal. I'm a little disappointed that there's only one. Dirty water and razor grain, crispy squirrel bits, red plate, stove. Unfortunately, we can't make our own kids' meals. And there was the security protectron. And that's it for this one, huh? It's kind of disappointing, actually. Alright. Let's keep pushing. Okay, further to the west that way is a traveler's camp, which is overrun by feral or commuters. Alright, made to the Churchill Library. And we're going to go in to the Churchill Library. I have to find the damn entrance. There we are. And in we go. And inside said library. Now, first thing we're going to do is hack this terminal. Since we're a little bit of a dandy here, we can't really fight all that well. We're going to try and pop out this Protectron so we have something to help us with the ghouls. Okay. Interesting. Okay. B-A-N-D. No. B-O-R-E. Okay. B-A-N-D. Oh, that could work. And it did. Alright. That was an interesting pattern. Turned out the bee I was following was the red herring.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
And we're going to let the fella do his job. Circuitry, always useful. What are we doing on weight? Okay, we still got 52 pounds to play with. We're probably going to have to bolt and head back and do the usual thing. Okay, this door is chained. Go. All you have to do is find the chain through the hole in the door there. And some seriously needed ammo. Let's check on our ammo stores real quick. Still kind of meager for a Fallout game, but it's a start. Let's turn off that ham radio. We don't need that on. Overdue book. Some more effects and a book. I grabbed that burnt book. Did not mean to. Just find a place to stash it. And we'll do that with the others too. Consider me a weird librarian. How about that? All right. Now the non-burnt ones can be useful. You know what? We'll use this Protectron corpse. It's being awful quiet. Usually the ghouls start coming out by around now. Alright, we've read the solicitor's terminal before. We don't need to do that again. Locksmith. Armor 9mm rounds, that's useful. Alright, we'll go up on... Oh wait, we forgot to check this side. Trilby hat. Coffee pot. Don't want any copyright claims. And we're a bit overweight. Go. And nothing else here. Yeah, don't need that on. But 3 pounds over. Pop a beer. And we're going to head back, take care of some inventory control real quick. Alright, back outside the library. Things should be quiet. There's a fever blossom. Wrong turn. Alright, so we're going to head back to the Swan real quick. Sell up what we got. Now cannot be sold. We will dump off the
Watch
hideout.
your back.
Shut it. Alright, back inside the Swan. Still looks as lovely as ever. And that's Mickey. That's not Viv.
Mind your P's and Q's, or you'll mind my bullies.
We can
What'll
talk to
it
Porter.
be? Take a look.
There are a few people we can still sell some stuff to. Hey, you know what? I don't want those anymore. They're just weighing us down. Okay. Okay, and none of this stuff is of any real use to us, so let's just get rid of all that. And now we'll save that. Get rid of the Bit Fair and the Burt comic and the folders. Okay.
See ya.
Alright, yeah, it'll do just fine. And let's get out of here. Yeah, I don't see Viv. I don't see Yvette. They'd be the ones I'd be interested in buying shit from. But since they're not here, let's skedoodle. Head back to the hideout, dump off our junk,
If I
and
had in
back to the
my way,
library.
you wouldn't dare show your face here.
Okay, back outside the Swan again. They're still not too groovy with me right now, but yeah. I haven't proved myself to them yet, so it's understandable. Alright, home sweet home. Drop the junk. That actually drops a fair amount of crap. Okay, put up the blowfly meat. The Clarity Classic. The Conkers. The Dirty Water. Mutated Fern Flower. The Rat Shrew Meat. The Razor Grain. Alright. Let's go back over here, and we've got some hard ciders to put up. Whoops, I forgot about the Fever Blossom. Don't need that many Rataways. But we'll grab a cider and a Dutch beer. Got to put the Fever Blossom up. Not like it really matters. Still nice and light. 30 out of 170. Well, that's only because of the beer in effect. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's head back to the library. Alright. Back to the library. Won't take very long. There's one off. As of this moment, not like I really need it. So if that was a dude, not a negative. And I would have shot them. Yes, I did. Alright, in we go. Alright, back inside. This time we're going to go all the way upstairs. Alright, that was the door I opened. I knew that. Alright, one last flight. Let's see what we can get. Great, I've woken up a commuter. Okay. Once he's dead. Tickets on him. We got a shotgun. That'll sell at least. Nice bust. No point in unlocking something if there's nothing in there. That's annoying. I mean, not like I can use rifles, but... Okay, we got the library back room key. That's the chief librarian terminal, which I don't give a rat's ass about, because we hit that up in previous runs. If you want to check those out, check out the links in the description below. They will have the previous runs, both the OG and the Take 2. Between the two of them, one of them's going to have that information. Probably the OG. Is there anything in here? Nothing in the cherry. Alright. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, this looks like the library's kitchen. Man, facing library, it's got its own kitchen. Alright, some corned beef. That could be useful. Wait, this one's clean? Wow, okay. Alright, let's head to the bottom. Then are you just being a goofball? Yeah. I'm gonna save my ammo. Right. Knew there was one. Okay, flag and folder. More effects. Alright, let's return the library books we got. The overdue ones. Oop, wrong one. There we go. 25 tokens. Let's see what we got. Teddy bear, Bojo the Mars monkey, kickball, boiled sweet, magnifying glass, chalk, yeah, junk. And not even the lovely kind. Alright, the bathrooms. Soap is good, that's oil. Banned books key, some glasses, newspaper, and not much else here. Let's check the women's room, which is locked. I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere. There we go. And we got a level, and I feel like there's a trim your bush joke in here somewhere, too. Jeez. Cricket ball grenades. A pair. Okay. Way too many jokes here. Alright. That's it for that. And let's get our level. And when do we get Scholar? Scholar is level 10. Okay. So, we're going to grab Vans. Because I think I've shown on numerous occasions just how freaking lost I can get. Alright, so we're going to grab these books, and there's honestly no other reason to grab them except to sell them. This band books sell well. Howl and Other Poems. Overdue book. Overdue book. I guess we're going back to the overdue book machine. Tropic of Cancer. That is Kurt Vonnegut. Right. Lady Chatterley's Lover. Hey, wait. I thought I was Chatterley. Yes, that's what I named myself after. Section 2. What's the one thing governments hate more than anything else? It's a populace that thinks. These were books that made you think. That's why they were banned. Okay, so that may be Lolita. That deals with other things. Think Jeffrey Epstein. Alright, so I think we're going to leave it here. Next episode, we're going to go into this room. We're going to get the books that Sid needs, and we'll bring them back. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in, and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.